First thing to consider is, are both partners fertile? Fertility can be based off of a whole host of factors, and it doesn't simply have to be a yes or a no. It can be somewhere in between. To determine this, at our first IVF appointment, we were given a physical examination, we had a semen analysis, and we had STI testing. The semen analysis analyzed things like sperm shape, sperm size, sperm consistency, how much sperm is within this little bit here, and how fast do they go, their motility. They'll give you a score based off of your sperm analysis, and that will kind of tell you how fertile you are, and then you go on for testing of your DNA. This is genetic testing that's done to your DNA in order to see if you have any hereditary diseases or you're a carrier for anything that you could pass on to your children. This is super important because you might not have the disease, but you could be a carrier for the disease, and if you have a baby with another carrier, then there's a chance that that child will have the disease. If you've ever done Punnett squares, it's that. For example, my genetic test showed that I'm a carrier for Crab disease, which is a genetic neurological disorder that is lethal. Infants cannot live past the age of 2 with it. So if our egg donor also was a carrier for Crab disease, then I could not be the father of our child. Once we got all our genetic results back and our egg donor donated her eggs, we were able to split the eggs in half, and half of them were fertilized with my sperm and half of them were fertilized with my husband's sperm. But not all eggs fertilize equally, and they produce embryos that are of different quality. Basically, they look at everything under a microscope and they make a determination of how likely it is that that embryo is going to actually implant and make it to birth or produce a baby that is going to be viable. You look at the quality of